I'm not going to make the intro too long, but once you get into the game, you're going to want to pick a race of your liking. If you're not sure which one you want, check other videos on YouTube about races. And like any other beginner video on this game, you're going to want to make your way towards this direction. If you don't know how to fly, hold space. To fly faster, shift. And afterwards, you click W twice. Don't hate me for this, but if you click M and go to stats, you'll see that you have no speed. So what I recommend doing is getting the Nimbus. It's 150 Robux and it gives you 150 to 200 speed, but I don't know if it stacks the higher your speed status. Anyways, once you see this ship, you're going to want to get on the crates and pick up this box. Weighted clothing is basically lowering your speed for exchange for more EXP from missions. You see why I said to get the Nimbus? Afterwards, you're going to want to make your way here towards this big yellow building and talk to this guy. He's going to give you a capsule and you're going to want to equip it by clicking M, equipment on the left, and this box right here. And while you're at it, equip the weighted clothing in the other box. Get out of the menu by clicking M and then click dot on your keyboard to pull up the menu and click the capsule at the top. That will complete the quest. Talk to him again. He's going to tell you to kill 50 mobs of each, but obviously we aren't going to do that. Just accept the quest so it tracks the progress passively as you play. Next, we're going to talk to this Namekian quest to find his friend in the mountains, and once we make our way there, it's going to be really random where he will be. I will try to land on all places where I think he will spawn, but I don't know them all. Fly high to spot him easier, and if you do, go talk to him. Then you're going to be done. Return to the city for the next quest. Now we're going to be flying up. Select this quest right here. How I recommend doing this is, if you're without a Nimbus, is start flying, shift, click W twice, and then let go of the W key after you start holding space. So after, you're going to be holding just shift and space to shoot straight up. After flying all the way up, you're going to talk to him and just jump down. Go back into the same city. We're going to take one last quest before heading back. So take this one right here next to our previous one and get to flying again. Last quest before we get into fighting is make your way over this mountain and over the place we initially spawned. You will see Piccolo right here. You're going to want to talk to him. Accept the quest, and there is a timer. So to make it quicker, you're going to take off the weighted clothing after accepting his quest so you're quicker, since you're not allowed to fly during this mission. What you can do is click space twice midair. You will be able to double jump, and then at the same time as you're holding shift, you can click Q to dash. And now I will show you exactly where all of the orbs are. Just try to avoid NPCs. By now, I hope you've been adding stat points. If you haven't, that's good, because now I'm going to tell you where you should. If you click M and go to stats, in this game, key attacks do a bunch of damage. It is boring, but effective at low levels. If you'd like, you could put all the stats into key damage. To compare, I do the same amount of damage with my 120 melee damage combo as a key wave blast, whilst having only 50 in key damage. And a downside to a combo is that they can also block it, so it's better to go key. Regardless, as of now, I don't really recommend putting any stats in anything other than damage so you could level up quicker. Now, we're gonna go back to the spawn we originally came from. You're gonna want to take this quest to kill snakes. If you're unsure what you can do other than M1, you can click M and controls at the bottom. You can key blast NPCs that can't fly above, but clicking E alone doesn't kill them, so you have to manually go down and finish them off. Or like me, I go wrong, kill them off quickly, since these are the lowest level NPCs. Once you're done, you can go back and she gives you another quest. Take it and head to the school just over this mountain. Talk to Gohan and you'll complete the quest. Before doing his quest, let's do a few others. This one is just collecting baseballs on the ground. Go back here to do a few laps. You can also fast dash with shift and Q to make it quicker. You're only limited to 3. You'll see 3 bars at the bottom, just above your hotbar. If you equip the capsule with the dot, as we did earlier, you'll be able to have 6, so you can dash really quickly. You can also take off weighted clothing here until the last lap. Just make sure it's back on after. After that's done, you can take this quest right here to fight these NPCs if you're confident enough. Afterwards, we're gonna collect a free 1000 Zenny. You're gonna head to this NPC, take the quest, and fly right here. Let's hope you're now able to somewhat PvP after killing the egoist footballers, soccer players, because now you're gonna be fighting. Talk to Gohan again. He will tell you to clean up the city a bit by killing thugs and brutes. This game has 4 M1s, and then you can do an ability or M2 to knock them away into spamming E to do more damage. I suggest being careful because these guys do jump kind of high, so you can't just sit up in the air and key spam them like you did with snakes, if you did that. I would also like to say that this icon means you're in combat and you cannot heal. X is to charge your blue bar, also known as key, and once that's full, you're able to heal back too. That's if you're not in combat. Next quest is really annoying to do, so it's up to you, but now you'll have to fight the police officers that shoot at you. You can block their shots, and once they're reloading, you're able to attack a few times. This one can be frustrating, but with patience, you're able to get it done easily. Or, again, you're able to just use key attacks while you're far away. There is an easy quest after this one if you have the Nimbus. I think it is possible even if you don't have enough speed. You can try by seeing if you go faster than the guy or not. When I first did this quest, we had to go to Ginger Town, but this time he wanted to go to some bridge. I was a little behind, but we were going at almost the same speed when I didn't have the weighted clothing, so I thought I would lose. But then I noticed the finish line, so I just cut through and I was able to win. So depending what way he runs for you, it may be possible. Conveniently, the next quest is right next to the finish line I had to go to. This one just makes you fly back and forth to Tien, his master, and back. This one also has fighting in it, but minimal. You can find this quest in Central City next to the shop. These aliens take less than 10 hits to kill and barely fight back. So this should also be easy XP for you. These next quests are right next to each other. They're all in the same city we first went to. One is right here where you just speak with him. After that, next thing is the same. The blue quest right here where you just speak to him. This one I should have mentioned earlier, but since we're here, we're gonna do this one too. We're gonna deliver this quest back to the island. And afterwards, there's a blue one right here, not too far off. Wendigo is not hard to beat, but if you keep rushing him like I did, you will beat him in no time. Or, again, you can shoot a key blast, take half of his health off, and then fight him. This one is going to be a daily quest and the one you might want to do often. This quest tells you to kill 8 frogs. If you keep your distance or stay above them, you will kill them easily despite them being in level 60s or 70s. The only annoying thing is that they hop around a lot, so if you get the timings right, you'll be done in no time. Additionally, you have to kill 50 of these frogs to get a capsule from the first guy we spoke to about capsules. I'm pretty sure it's trash though, but don't even bother. Also, while I was doing this mission, I was able to finally use image training. So what I suggest doing by this point is buying the image training ability. Click M, go to shop, other, and buy it. As you may know, you lose XP and Zenny each death. Yeah, this game got a lot of criticism about that. Click M, go to skills, other, and equip it. Inside the ability, it's kind of like a dungeon. You're in an empty space, wait for NPCs to spawn in. Starting off with easy NPCs to harder. These NPCs are silhouettes of previous NPCs you've killed. I suggest being careful in here, because new NPCs spawn during a certain amount of time and not after you kill everyone off. This ability has an hour cooldown once you die and gives decent XP, so I recommend doing this often. If you don't die and it says you've completed it, just click the ability again and you're gonna spawn back where you popped it. After killing all the frogs, I may have went on a shopping spree because I didn't want to lose money if I somehow died. In my case, I had enough money to lose 2k if I did die. I also didn't want to walk around in boxers anymore. After that, you could go to Chi Experts, which require a bit of fighting because you will not be able to one-shot them with an ability, nor are you gonna be able to get away. It's practically impossible. So do it at your own risk if you feel comfortable with combat. You could also do it like me, I did on screen. I used a key wave and destructo disc. I suggest buying destructo disc. It's really good. If you combine both of them, the Chi Expert has like no health, so there's barely any close combat. And that's about it. Those are the easiest quests to do without or with minimal fighting, and now you'll be able to go ahead and do any quest you would like as a level 20 rather than 1, because this game is hella grindy for no reason. Before I let you go and do your own quest, here's some extra tips I'd like to let you know about. When doing quests, eventually you'll level up enough to have transformations that make you more powerful if your race provides one. And killing NPCs with your transformation on rewards you less XP and Zenny. And no, you can't cheese it by transforming and untransforming when they're low, because the game counts how much you damage the NPCs and how. I suggest playing with friends because I played this game solo for about 10 hours and only reached level 60 on my main. As you may know, Remastered has almost the same map as the OG game. If you don't know the map, here it is. The Remastered map is basically redesigned with more stuff on it and a little misplaced, but I hope this map helps you find the locations you may need. Raids have a 4-hour cooldown whether you win or lose it, and it gives a decent amount of XP if you do win it. Just make sure to do it with a bunch of people since it's impossible to solo it. You can find the game's Discord server in the description of the game. Snake World himself said that if you own the hyperbolic time chamber, you can grind inside of it for an hour and still keep up with the progress of an average player if you don't have time to grind. Only downside is that it's 1,000 Robux. So basically, you put an hour into the game daily, you get off while other people are grinding 5 hours daily just to have some levels. and you still keep up with them. And since you stayed till the end, I'm gonna get you in on a secret way I level up. I know I'm not high level. Shut up. If you go to Chi Experts, you can fight them without a transformation, and I personally get half a bar of XP at level 40 when I kill one. If you did all quests and have nothing to do, or the other quests are too hard, this is usually what I do. I hope this video helped. Make sure to subscribe if you're new, since my channel pummeled down in the past year. That would help me a lot. And if you want a continuation of this video, how to get from 25 to 50, or any other Final Sound Remaster video, let me know in the comments. Enjoy the grind, and take care.